Hi, my name is Kayling Neo, and I'm the founder and creator of Some Bar Dim Sum Restaurant and Bar. My grandparents and my parents immigrated here. So my mom was 14, and then my dad came here for college at 18. And so when she was still in high school, my grandparents opened a Chinese buffet. And so she kind of grew up working in that. For me to fall into the restaurant world was a little disappointing for them because they're like, well, you don't have an accent, you have an engineering degree, like go do the thing that we couldn't do. Greenville, South Carolina is a beautiful space, lots of great food, but a dim sum restaurant was something that they were lacking for quite a few years. So we came in and thought, hey, let's bring dim sum to Greenville and make sure that we do it in a fun way. So that's a really cool thing, just to introduce a whole cuisine to a city. Feels like we have a wide landscape to play with, and also we have a responsibility to, at least, my Chinese culture, to do it in a respectful and authentic way. To be authentic is important to me because these are recipes and food types that have been around for centuries. And so we want to, pay tribute to that, but also we want to make sure that in this modern day that it stays relevant and people can really enjoy it. If I were to have any advice for a first-time entrepreneur, is to really lead with vulnerability and understand where your weaknesses are and what you don't know, because then all the people that do know at least more than you or a little bit more than you can feel really comfortable coming in and either giving you advice or lending you a hand, where the more people backing you, it's just a greater base and more stability for when you get started. My mentor, Paul, was one of the first executives for Panera Bread and also owned a couple of restaurants of his own. And the high-level advice is really valuable because it's not like someone picking at your nitty-gritty decisions of colors and font choices. It's more so like, here's where I see the overall direction of your business going and whether I feel kind of good about it or not. The initial market testing and proof of concept really became a reality when we were doing pop-ups around town. For us, not only was it social media and person-to-person engagement, it was also connecting with the local news outlets, a lot of print magazines and newspapers. Having a big splash kind of announcement is exciting, whether you're doing like a press event or a friends and family event or a sampling of some sort. That's gonna, get the media's attention because you're inviting the public to it. I also can't say enough about Google pages, Google business pages. It's designed to promote your business, and if you're not utilizing that, then you're really underutilizing your online presence. I'm most proud of the environment that we've created for our team members. In this industry, it's not always the healthiest, and sometimes it's not always the safest. So I'm very proud of the team that we've built internally, where everyone feels like they're a part of something. I think my number one tip is just to open yourself up to the community, and the more you give, the more they'll give back. So the more people you have behind you, the better chances you have.